evening, everyone. We're a little late today. It's been a very fun family day, and I haven't been on my phone. However, I did not want to skip a day, so we're going to do a nighttime. So today we're going to read 1 Peter 3:10 through 11. And we are in search of joy, so keep that in mind while reading this. It says, "For the scriptures say, if you want to enjoy life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil and your lips from telling lies. Turn away from evil and do good. Search for peace and work to maintain it." So I feel like just like there's a golden rule in life to treat people how you want to be treated, I feel like this is a golden rule to joy. I feel like this is the perfect explanation of how to find joy when you're searching for it. And joy isn't always necessarily happiness. Joy is having joy and a hope of happiness, even in the midst of chaos. So let's break it down. It's telling us that if we want to enjoy life and see many happy days, keep your tongue from speaking evil. So if you are controlling your tongue and you are controlling the thoughts in your head and everything that is coming out of your mouth for all good, then you can't speak negativity. Then you don't give negativity the power of your life. So even when you're frustrated, I was frustrated today, but I chose not to give it power, and I chose to speak positive. I chose to tell my mind, no, we're not going there. This is what we're going to think, and that's what came out of my mouth. So when we think positive, we speak positive. And then it continues on, and keep your lips from telling lies. I think we're all wise enough here to know that when you tell a lie, you make a bigger mess of something, and it's just pointless. Like, honesty is key. Lies are only hindering yourself. You're only hurting yourself when you lie because you're putting yourself in the midst of destruction, of chaos, of a bunch of stuff you don't need to be in. And then it continues on, turn away from evil and do good. So it's not telling us to sit there and see what's going on, go gossip about it, or get the tea. It's not telling us any of that. It's telling us to turn completely around from evil, and go do good. So that's telling us that when we don't embrace ourselves and we don't give our time and our focus into evil, and we turn around and do good, we produce good. So therefore your mind isn't subject to all the evil and all the bad in the world. It's subject to all the good. So then you are consumed by good and not by bad. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to be negative Nancy. I want to be positive Polly. It also says to search for peace and work to maintain it. So that's telling us that we are supposed to be in search of this peace. We are supposed to not always have it figured out, but no matter what, stand on a hope that we will have joy and we will have happiness. And my favorite part is work to maintain it. So you're not just going to be given a joy. Like, just like when we pray for patience, he gives us opportunities to be patient. When we pray for joy, he gives us opportunity to be joyful no matter what's going on around us. At the end of the day, everything is a choice. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, all of it. It is a choice to get out of bed in the morning. It is a choice to go to work. It is a choice to handle responsibility, or it's a choice to do none of those things. So what you think might seem as if, oh, it's just popping in my head, or, oh, that's just the way I am. But that's the biggest lie from the enemy. And if you choose to change your mindset, you will change your words, which will then change your actions. And I just think that is so powerful. So I challenge y'all this week, change your mindset. Really change your mindset. Remember how we talked about attitude of gratitude? Well, use that in search of a hope, in search of a peace, in search of a joy. And when you change your attitude, you will then produce good. And it's not going to happen with every thought, but the Bible tells us to hold our thoughts captive. So that means think about what you're thinking before you speak it. Think about what you're thinking before you do it. And you have the choice to change your mindset and say, no, I'm not giving power to this. This is what I'm going to choose to stand on. And when you do that, it's such a more joyful experience because you can choose to be unhappy, or you can choose to find joy in the midst of chaos. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you in the morning.